Hey guys, it was recently February 14th, and for some reason, a bunch of people kept giving me candy and heart paraphernalia. Like, I get that the heart is important and all, but, what about a spleen? But actually, all of the heart business reminded me of something, and it's that I need to explain how they work and why you should get one. Now, I'll explain the main reason why you should get a heart, but before that, I'm going to explain some less important, more superficial reasons first. One reason is that having a heart is pretty cool. Imagine your friends having one and you don't have one, and they might say things to you like, "Oh, do they not have as many organs as us?" Believe me, you don't want to have less organs than other people, especially vital organs. Another more cosmetic reason is that it completes a very nice ensemble with the rest of your organs. I mean, look at this guy. Look at how cool he looks with all his organs. Now look how ugly he looks without his heart. While we're at it, make sure you keep your heart inside your body, or else you'll look like this guy. Now that I've gotten those out of the way, I'll actually get into the more important reason. In your body, your organs can work together in systems, and one of these systems is the cardiovascular system. Basically, the cardiovascular system is where your heart interacts with your stomach, or tummy, as some scientists refer to it as, and it takes the oxygen out of the stomach and turns it into electricity. Now, it's common knowledge that the human body runs on electricity, so that basically means that you never have to sleep. I know I don't. Now, I know I've convinced you so far to get a heart, but before you do, remember that there is a fair bit of maintenance. This includes feeding it, fertilizing it, and reapplying thermal paste. In terms of feeding my heart, I give it a concoction of 14 tablespoons of salt, 7 tablespoons of sugar, and 4% of who knows what. Then I mix it all together in some water, and it's down the hatch. Now, I wouldn't actually recommend you trying this, because it's really tasty and you might get addicted. Now, I'm not too savvy with my heart fertilizers, but I do want to remind you, while it's good for plants, fecal matter is not good for you or your heart. Last but not least, I use thermal paste from Cooler Master. So hopefully, I've convinced you to get a heart. But you now may be wondering, where do I get one? Well, that depends on your moral code, so let's go over your options. Now, of course, you could always make a heart out of dead skin cells, but that's really gross. So we'll cover the more simple option, stealing. A surefire way to find a heart is to go to a hospital and just take one. Of course, that is illegal. It is stealing. So instead, you could always buy one from someone else, though likely that's also stolen. So basically, if you want a heart, you're probably gonna have to break the law somewhere. Now, you may be wondering how I have a heart without being in jail, and that's because I've paid off the police. Anywho, I do want to mention that I'm not sponsored by Big Medical or Cooler Master. I'm just a huge organ enthusiast. So have fun, and join me in the next episode when I recreate the Mona Lisa without my fingers. Don't look under your bed!